Welcome to Riley Arena, Cody, Wyoming matchup versus the girls Yellowstone Yeti and the visiting Pinedale Glaciers. Getting ready to get underway here shortly.
Everyone's already standing. Thank you. National anthem.
It'll be Storie McGonagle out there to start. Along with Lasseter and Green up front. It's going to be Kolstad and Selk back on defense. Aspen Alexander, goaltender. And we're underway. Green with the puck. Pushes it up into the zone. Turned immediately back out to center by Pinedale. Will be controlled there by Selk, and she pushes it far side. Pinedale takes a shot. The defender forces that one to the corner. It bounces off the backboards, and Alexander will cover. Draw is won by McGonagle over for Lasseter, but unable to clear. Puck comes right out in front of Alexander. She fends off a couple shots there, and then back into the slot. Green pushes it forward over for Evie McGonagle. Evie McGonagle into the zone, loses puck momentarily, takes a shot. That's wide right. Lasseter digs it off the boards, but Pinedale scoops it there, and they'll dump it in from the right side of center. McGonagle into the corner. Crossing pass is intercepted, but gets all the way through and then back to Green. Good puck movement. Green leaves it in the center for McGonagle, but that was out of her reach, and Pinedale capitalizes. As they turn it back into the zone, that should be offside, no whistle. Now, very delayed call. Storie McGonagle wins that one all the way back behind the goal line. Selk retrieves, sends it off the far boards. Mulet playing it there, right at the line, but punched back in by Pinedale. McGonagle, Storie McGonagle, Eldridge and Mulet are the front line right now. It's Blevins and Kolstad back on defense. There's a save from Alexander. Into the corner goes McGonagle trying to turn over this puck. That one gets past Mulet, but not out. Shot from Pinedale goes wide. McGonagle in the zone onside, trying to break toward the middle. She's forced back to the corner. She'll tie the puck up momentarily there and then works around to the far side. Spinning here, Storie McGonagle. We'll turn over the puck to Pinedale, and here they come. Hustling back on defense is Blevins as Pinedale dumps it in. Kolstad will be the first to it here on the near boards. From the right circle, trying to fire a shot, but good defense there from Roxi Blevins. That shot goes off the outside of the net. Off the boards, and this is going to go for an icing here against Yellowstone. Back into play. Draw comes around for Blevins. She forces it to the boards, but it's going to be Pinedale holding it in there at the point. Jensen for Pinedale circles. Puck comes back out to center, but Pinedale maintains possession. They'll force it to center, and then Fawcett scoops it up there into the zone onside.
Nice.
That one gets past Alexander. She's out of the net, having to scramble back. McGonagle off the boards. Cannot work to the center. Now backhand spin. She'll lose that puck. Shot blocked by Blevins. Picked up by Selk. Hudson Selk forces it, looking for Mia Mushlock. They're at the blue line. It gets past her, but out to center and cleared. So far, no shots for Yellowstone. All the offensive chances have gone to Pinedale. That's intercepted by Mushlock in the zone. Sends it over for McGonagle, and she'll go to the corner. Mushlock and White cutting in front of the net. McGonagle circles. She's tripped, and that's going to draw a penalty coming against Pinedale. Pinedale penalty coming to number 87. Huffman, 2 minutes for tripping. And back in play, draw goes into the corner, Mushlock goes after it. Pinedale will send it all the way around the near boards. Blevins not able to hold it in at the blue line, and that's going to go the length of the ice and come back for an icing. Storie McGonagle over center. That's one over for Mushlock. She tries to fire one. It's blocked and then cleared out by Pinedale. Selk is pressured by Miller. Sends an outlet pass looking for Mushlock that gets past her. Pinedale continues to prevent the chances here for Yellowstone early in this game. Only take a sneaky shot that comes in on Alexander. She has to fend that one off with the stick. Scooped up here, McGonagle. Across for Storie McGonagle. Drop pass, Mia Mushlock takes a shot, and that's gloved by Arrington Huffman. Mulet joins the McGonagles up front. Blevins and Selk back on defense. Still over a minute to play in the power play here for Yellowstone. Mulet over on that far side, sends one across. Here comes Pinedale. They'll get the clear right through the center, but McGonagle has to delay as Mulet is staying in the zone. She cannot gain entry. And going to be a penalty here coming to Yellowstone. Also a tripping call. Hudson Selk is the offender. She'll go to the box 2 minutes. So for the next 30 seconds, we'll have 4-on-4 hockey and then a minute and a half of power play coming to Pinedale after that. Centering pass is broken up by Alexander, and then she'll save one that goes off the outside of the net. McGonagle across for Storie McGonagle. Cannot weave through traffic and poke checked off. Pinedale gets possession, clear it out. Now Pinedale has the one skater advantage. Backhand shot from McGonagle goes wide. Evie McGonagle back there behind battling, but loses that puck battle, and Pinedale clears it back to center. First to it will be Kara Kolstad. Turns to get a pass across to McGonagle, just held in. Onside Pinedale, and then Aspen gives up a meaty rebound there, but able to handle it and then cover. Storie McGonagle wins the draw back, but Pinedale just with more speed and getting to it. They get control. That puck caroms a couple different directions on its way to Alexander. Fortunately goes wide right. Hailey Mulet back behind Alexander, feeds one up from McGonagle. Pinedale turns it in deep. Evie McGonagle. Makes a few miss, has 2 more to beat. Has Mulet and Storie McGonagle with her. Tries to go between the legs and into the slot, and then she'll blow a tire in the corner. Storie McGonagle will scoop this one up. Circles in front of Alexander. Challenged by Huffman. Mulet will slap one that goes wide left. Blevins forces it over toward the Pinedale bench. Pinedale plays it there, but back for Selk. Yellowstone now back to full strength. Shot from Mulet does not get through. Here's Fawcett for Pinedale. Leaves it over for the winger, Jansen. Circles behind Alexander, looking for the wraparound attempt. Loses an edge, and Selk steps up on that puck. Held in by Pinedale, though. And Jensen turns it back in down low. Centering pass broken up by Selk. Six minutes to play in the first period. Back to the point. There's a clap from Pinedale that goes wide left.
Keep it up, Pinedale!
McGonagle trying to dig that puck out and force it forward for a break, but cannot get through those Pinedale defenders. Fawcett. Centering pass, high slot, shot. Alexander able to save that one. Storie McGonagle now back behind her. Forces it around far side, but only white jerseys there, and they'll put it right back in. Alexander sticks this one back behind. Another centering pass, and Alexander will find that one into the glove and draw the whistle. Apologies for the disconnection there. I think we're back up. Lasseter trying to hold it in there, but Pinedale pokes it out. Pinedale working far side. And shot in. That's saved. Puck comes free. And backhand goal as that one beats Alexander. Pinedale strikes first, going up 1-0. Storie McGonagle, Mushlock, and White are up front. It'll be Selk and Kolstad back on the defensive pairing.
Talk to each other out there. Defense.
McGonagle goes to the backhand far side. Has Mushlock cutting, along with White, both there in front of the net. As McGonagle circles. Needs to make a pass, now does for Selk. Selk takes a shot. Huffman sees that the whole way and hangs on. Eldridge checks in for White. Good defensive stick by Selk, has to delay. Now into the zone onside. Hudson Selk, slot, shot, pad save. Noble for Pinedale, center circle, feeds it over for Miller on the far side. Miller gains the zone, dumps it back behind Alexander.
Get there. Good job, Glaciers.
Alexander with the save, puck still live. Eldridge now pinches down to pick it up. Sends it across. That's way out of Mushlock's reach. Mushlock will go in on the forecheck. Mushlock. Now Evie McGonagle with the puck. McGonagle, Eldridge into the zone. McGonagle takes a shot, pad save. Poke checked off, and McGonagle goes back to retrieve herself right in front of her own bench. Poke checked again. Good forecheck here from Jensen with Pinedale. And there's the horn after one period. It's Pinedale up 1-0. Teams will switch sides, and we're underway for period number 2. Draw is won by Pinedale. Lasseter, now Selk. Selk with McGonagle and Green will carry it past them. Takes a shot herself. That goes past Huffman's glove, but back behind. Pinedale applies pressure to Selk down low, and they'll get the turnover. Shot save, Alexander. That comes right to the stick of Lana Green, and she'll push it back to center. Green feeds one across from Mushlock on a good pass. Mushlock has to funnel one toward the net. That's broken up. And there's a great save from Alexander. Back in play, draw was won by Pinedale, and good keep there at the blue line. That one hops over Green's stick. Now Green able to get the clear. Wraparound goal there from Pinedale. Takes Alexander by surprise, and Pinedale widens their lead to 2. Number 22, Jensen with the goal. Storie McGonagle over center out there with Evie McGonagle to her left and Jordyn White to her right. It'll be Kolstad and Blevins, the defensive pairing. Blevins now held in there at the point from Pinedale. White able to get it out of the zone, and then Pinedale puts it back in offside. Draw is won by Pinedale, and Miller carries it in for them. Centering pass is intercepted by Evie McGonagle.
Good job. Good job, Glaciers.
Centering pass gets all the way through. Selk hits a shot, that's wide. Storie McGonagle is going to get a tripping call. And going to put Pinedale on the power play for the next 2 minutes. Pinedale wins that draw, forces it here to the near side. Selk up the boards for McGonagle. McGonagle now with speed. Gets the corner, Evie McGonagle, but then poke checked off. Back to the point for Selk. Backhands one in, immediately turned over.
Go, Erica, go!
Shot makes its way into Alexander's glove, and that'll draw the whistle. Draw is won by Pinedale. They'll go D to D. Slap shot way wide. McGonagle will ice this puck for some reason. Blevins to the far side. Now Evie McGonagle will just clear it again. And offside against Pinedale. And icing from Evie McGonagle. And another icing from Yellowstone. You cannot ice the puck, even if you're on a penalty kill, like you can in high school hockey. So 3 straight icings doesn't do you much good. Just sets the puck back up in your defensive zone. And penalty is killed for McGonagle. She comes onto the ice and into the play. Just held in there by Pinedale at the point. Now intercepted by McGonagle. Shot in, and Huffman sees that one. Hangs on, no rebound. Going to be a penalty coming to Pinedale. 2 minutes for holding as Miller heads to the box, number 2. Power play coming for Yellowstone. Draw is won by Yellowstone. Selk walks it in, then turns it to the corner for Storie McGonagle. McGonagle tries to center one across. That gets past McGonagle. Blevins steps up to hold it in. Slap finds McGonagle. Takes a shot, and puck was free momentarily, but Huffman covers. Probably the best scoring chance of the game so far for Yellowstone. 15 seconds into the power play. Let's see if they can continue the pressure here as McGonagle wins this one over. Now Pinedale controls. Pinedale reverses near side. And going to be an icing call coming to Pinedale. Back in play. Pinedale wins the draw. And put over to the open faucet here on this side. She'll work past center and then dump it in low. Blevins gathers the puck there, fans on a pass. Now pushes it forward. That gets deflected. And Selk across for Green. Green, McGonagle, now into the zone. McGonagle finds Storie McGonagle, shot, toe save. Rebound came to that far side, but nobody there to bang it in. Another good scoring chance for Yellowstone. Selk holds it in, blue line, walks it in. Shot, that's blocked, and then comes in for Arrington. Huffman grabs it with the glove and gets the whistle. Back to the point, Selk. Shot off a shin pad. Back for Hailey Mulet. And Selk tips that one out to center past McGonagle, who would have played it cleanly. And now McGonagle has to wait for her teammates to clear. Does now, and she'll gain the zone. Works around, cannot fire a shot.
Go now.
Pinedale. Offside. That's shot high. Blevins clears it out from in front of center, but that goes all the way around, and Alexander has to slide to her left to get a save there. Back around Kolstad, around the boards for Eldridge. Eldridge chips it off, and now Storie McGonagle will carry this puck. Shot goes wide right. Kolstad working to keep it in here, gets past her. Now McGonagle steps up, 2 defenders back. She's checked off into the corner, trying to get it free over there. Supported by Mulet. Puck comes all the way back to the point for Kolstad. She turns it deep, comes right back to her. Now Pinedale. Huffman will dump it. Save there, and then rebound goes high over the crossbar. Back right out in front of Alexander. Bad save, Alexander. Now under 4 minutes to play in the second period. As Pinedale controls from center, they'll dump it in. Blevins hustles to it in the corner. She's going to be challenged immediately by Pinedale. Jensen takes a shot, but fans on it. Puck comes right out in front. Evie McGonagle has it momentarily. She checked off and she retrieves herself off the back of the net. McGonagle is taken down, and it's going to be a penalty coming to Pinedale. There's the touch-up. It's going to be a tripping call. Pinedale, number 28, Redden, going to the box. 2 minutes for tripping. And a 1 skater advantage coming to the Yellowstone Yeti here with 3:06 remaining in period number 2. Selk with the good keep. Walks it forward, sends one pass that was about waist high across for Mushlock. Blevins fires one, blocked out front, and then cleared. Selk again sends a bouncing pass for Mushlock. High shot, Storie McGonagle. Selk to McGonagle. McGonagle from the high slot takes a shot, rebound. And now cleared. Icing coming against Pinedale. And this one's gonna also be an icing. Shot, McGonagle save off the face mask, and Mushlock with the rebound almost puts it in. Save there as well.
There you go. Good pressure, sir.
Blevins dumps from center. McGonagle comes up with the turnover in the corner. She'll take a shot. And that is saved and held. Selk taps it forward here. Now McGonagle into the zone. Shot, pad save, puck free. Storie McGonagle was cutting, now under a minute to play here in the second period. Pinedale back to full strength, and they'll clear it back to center. Turned over by Selk. And Alexander will hold on. McGonagle through the center of the zone, and now out to center. Passes it ahead. Good pass right onto McGonagle, Storie McGonagle's stick. Under 20 seconds now. Storie McGonagle working down low, needs to set up a play here before the clock expires. Instead, it's turned over to Pinedale, and they'll try to get one last chance. Chipped up the boards by Miller now. Kolstad turns it back the other direction momentarily. Final 3 seconds, and we're going to get the horn. And after 2 periods, Pinedale still has the shutout going here against Yellowstone, as both teams will go to the locker rooms, talk it over, and we'll get a fresh sheet of ice for period number 3. We'll be back in about 15 minutes or so with action. And we are back for third period action. Storie McGonagle over center. Draw is forced to the far side. Lasseter trying to pick it up there, but Pinedale's gonna come away with it. And they get into the zone, but Storie McGonagle gathers there. McGonagle through center. Yellowstone looking to pick up some quick goals here. Beginning of this third period. McGonagle will overskate, and that allows Pinedale to clear and just ice the puck. Pinedale back the other direction. Gains the edge. Tries to go backhand. Alexander shuts that down. Green and Schlenker out there. And cleared out by Blevins. Offside. I guess that whistle was because the net came off its moorings there, as the draw is going to remain in the defensive zone. It'll come to Alexander's left. Draw is won by Pinedale. Jensen for Pinedale had a beautiful wraparound goal earlier. Passes the puck and they go for another wraparound. McGonagle in on the forecheck. Green keeps it, tries to feed one over for McGonagle. That comes right across the center. McGonagle forces it forward, looking for Mushlock, but Pinedale comes up with it, and they'll turn it the other direction. Offside. McGonagle, Mushlock, and Mulet up front. Selk and Blevins back on defense. Draw is one back for Selk. Selk into the zone. Not really looking for a pass. And that has been the problem this game. It's just Blevins with a good keep there, dumps it deeper. Storie McGonagle working. Trying to dig that puck out of the corner, now does, comes away free. Feeds one back to the point, Selk. This will be cleared right through the middle. And this one's gonna go for icing. Going back here, Evie McGonagle. She's immediately pressured, and Pinedale will come away with it.
Let's go, Glaciers. Let's go now. Let's go, Glaciers. There you
Crossing
go.
pass. Now Mushlock, far side. Pinedale. McGonagle puts it back out to center. Chases, has one to beat. Good defensive stick from Pinedale. Pad save, Alexander. Another one. Alexander makes 2 saves and then covers.
Glaciers.
Roxi Blevins from the corner. She'll fire one, trying to get it to Mushlock. McGonagle from the center. Shot, McGonagle looking to go 5-hole. Huffman fights that one off. Selk back around behind Alexander. Pressured. Shot and save, Huffman. Pinedale looks to center one. Selk will break that one up, feeds it for McGonagle. Storie McGonagle out there with Lasseter. Shot, McGonagle. It's deflected up high into the glass. Selk dumps it back deep. Under 10 minutes to play now in the hockey game. Breakaway chance here. Pinedale shot and scores. Poke check here from McGonagle. Shot, Alexander save. Cleared back to center here. Pinedale, right in front of their own bench, will pick the puck up. Dumped in and controlled now by Kolstad behind Alexander. She's pressured there by 2 Pinedale Glaciers, and they will get the turnover.
Good job, Glaciers!
Evie McGonagle now. McGonagle trying to get it over to the slot.
Go, go, go!
Shot goes high and wide left. Pinedale will dump it in and go for a change. Evie McGonagle now skating it out again. Shot and save.
Pay attention now!
Blevins pushing it up.
Go, Cass!
Back out to center. Puck is on the stick of Lana Green, and she skates it out to center ice. Feeds one over for McGonagle, but that gets in the skates. It's turned back into Yellowstone territory. Selk picks it up there. Shot from Selk goes off the face mask. Saved by Huffman. Pinedale clears it back to center, and Kolstad hustles over to the far side to gather this one. Kolstad for McGonagle. Save Huffman, and she will cover. Evie McGonagle trying to get to the middle, but checked off.
Go, Erica, go! Go, Erica! Woo!
Shot. Under 6 minutes to play in the hockey game now. Shot goes wide off the stick of McGonagle. Good steal there by Mushlock. Here's McGonagle. Through the middle, McGonagle backhand off the right post. Dumped in here by Pinedale. Pinedale shoot this one in from center. Alexander plays it over for McGonagle. And Pinedale will wrap this out of the zone, going to go for an icing. Selk stepping up from the blue line. Fed back here, Blevins takes a shot, that's way wide. Goes to the corner and Mulet plays it deeper. Blevins wraps it around for Mulet. Past her and now Storie McGonagle. Selk will keep it in, but now Pinedale puts it back to center. Green across for Selk.
2 hands on your stick, Tiffany!
And it will be an icing coming against Pinedale. Back into play, draw is won by Pinedale. Blevins will hold in. McGonagle and Green kind of battling for the same puck, and that allows Pinedale to clear it back to center.
Go, Bella!
Kolstad behind Alexander, feeds it around. Evie McGonagle. Shot. And scores. Evie McGonagle goes glove side, beating Huffman, and there will be no shutout here today for this girls team. Just under 2.5 to play. Let's see if that lights a fire for a couple more goals to even this one up. Kolstad had the assist. Beautiful feed out for McGonagle. And McGonagle again is going to jump on this puck, 2 to beat. McGonagle will take a shot. Oh, that iron off the iron and in. And McGonagle, 2 goals in 21 seconds. Makes this a 1-goal hockey game with 2:08 to play. Timeout called here. Pinedale, backhand shot. Alexander will save and cover. Yellowstone has to be aggressive here with under 2 minutes to play. They can't stand and watch Pinedale control the puck. Here comes McGonagle. Feeds it up for Storie McGonagle. Into the zone. McGonagle needs to feed it back across for her sister, but no luck there. Evie McGonagle, far side, pokes it looking for Hailey Mulet. And that will be saved, and then Pinedale coming out with it here.
Go! Go! Push! Push!
We're going to get a penalty here. Interference is the call coming to Storie McGonagle. And so for the last minute and 12, we'll put Pinedale on the power play, which is not what we needed to do. And now Yellowstone will take their timeout. Pinedale will win the draw, carry it deep. They're just going to look to tie it up and burn clock. Successfully doing that at the moment. Shot in. Oh, redirected a couple times. Jensen almost gets it in back door. Selk hustles around to get this one. Now McGonagle Under 30 seconds to play.
Here you go, Ellie.
Shot off a
Keep
shin
after it,
pad.
Glaciers. Keep moving your feet. Keep moving your feet, Pinedale. Let's go.
And into the glove of Alexander. She will hang on. 7 seconds to play.
Good job. Keep going, Glaciers. Woo! Good job, Glaciers. Woo!
And there is the hockey game. Pinedale wins this one 3-2. These two teams will face off again tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Up next, we have high school hockey. Yellowstone hosting the visiting visiting Cheyanne Capitals. Coming up here about 2:15.